house we finally settled on here was on the north shore of Long Island. It's a small town, Northport, and it's just the type of town that you've always kind of thought about in the back of your mind.
Ken Morrow, a bearded man of 6 feet 4 inches, soft-spoken and gentle, lives a quiet life here with his wife Barbara and dog Dea. At an age of 24 years, Ken has accomplished a unique hockey achievement. In 1 year, he won an Olympic gold medal and was a member of a Stanley Cup championship team. However, Ken's hopes, dreams, and goals are just beginning.
I just try and set a goal for myself, a short distance goal. I don't try and set any goal that's going to last 5 or 10 years. I'm trying to take it year by year right now and just want to stay a regular on a team and hopefully help the team out. We practice on the days that we aren't playing, and the Islander practices are usually held at Caniac Park, which is in Hicksville on Long Island. It takes about a 30-minute drive to practice from my house, and the practices are usually an hour to an hour and 15 minutes long. And then we will do some off-ice work for our upper bodies or our knees using a Cybex machine.
In the early days, like thousands of hockey families, Ken's father used to drive him daily from their home in Flint, Michigan to Detroit to play and practice for the Junior Red Wings. Now, like all professional athletes, Ken must train hard.
All right, you ready, Kenny? Go. Come on, kick. That's it, Kenny. Kick. Boy. Come on, up and down. Hold out, hold out. Breathe deep, sit back. Come on. Keep on.
Ken says he's basically a lazy person and usually after a hard workout likes to get away from hockey to spend some time at home. However, Ken has grown accustomed to the life of a hockey player.
You really do. Your whole life is tied up around hockey, so there's really no way you can get away from it. As hard as you try, it's hard. And when you do think you're kind of getting away from it, somebody will mention something that will bring it right back up, you know. Somebody will come up about the Olympics or the Stanley Cup. So, you know, it's something that's part of your life, you know, every minute of every day. And, you know, Barb's had to come to understand that now. And
I miss him all the time. I just don't like to be by myself, and I get lonely. Yeah, it does bother me, but mostly I do ceramics. Other than that, you know, there's not too much. They're here one day and gone the next day. With the dog, it really helps, though.
It was just an incredible year. Everything that I did went right for me. The timing was perfect. We played in the Olympics in February. We won the gold medal on February 24th. I was overcome with joy, really. I mean, I really can't tell you what I was thinking at the moment that picture was taken, because once that buzzer went off, I think I was in another world kind of for the next couple hours. I don't think anybody really knew what we were doing. We didn't know how to express our emotions. Guys were throwing their sticks, throwing their gloves everywhere. It was just a great feeling. And then my first game with the Islanders was March 1st. And just after that, we started on a winning streak, which went up to the end of the season. And then we started into the playoffs, and we ended up winning the Stanley Cup. The two achievements last year, the gold medal and the Stanley Cup, you know, that'll probably be the highlight of my life, really, you know, sports-wise. But I hate to think that you know, that was my greatest year. I mean, if I look back and say, well, my greatest year was last year, so what do I have to look forward to? Not much. I'm not going to do that. I'm, you know, going to keep setting my goals as I go along, and hopefully I'll achieve every one.